Hey guys, Rich over here at Mr. Guns Firearms in Cave Creek, Arizona. I wanted to make you a really quick reel regarding the NFA stuff. So yesterday they did another one where it's spousal kind of association with NFA items, right? So if I buy a suppressor or something NFA and my wife wants to take it and go and shoot it, I don't have to have a trust, right? It's like you get that association because you're married to the other person. Traditionally in the past, what would happen is, let's say, mom and dad, elderly, dad has a bunch of machine guns, suppressors, all that other stuff, NFA, and he wants to transfer it to somebody else. It doesn't automatically go to the wife, and the kids can't take it, right? Without going through this process, if it's not in a trust, you had to fill out a Form 5, which would exclude you from paying the $200 tax stamp, and then you could take possession of those items. And, if you had any sort of questionable background or they wanted to drag it out as long as they wanted to, they could. So basically what we started advising people to do was don't worry about doing a trust. Put it in your will, leave it to somebody, make sure everybody gets along, and, somebody who's not supposed to have it, somebody who don't want to have it, you would just go and fill out a Form 5 if it was left to you in the will. Otherwise, you're fighting about it. So now if you're married to somebody and they're running around with one of your suppressors on a gun, your wife has a suppressor on the gun in the car, or she wants to go shooting with her girlfriends and stuff and wants to take the suppressors, she can do that without the Form 4 having her information on it, right? And again, this is not a big deal, but it is kind of a big deal because if your wife has possession of something and, she's not named on the Form 4, which she's not going to be, and you don't have a trust, that could potentially be like 10 years because you're in possession of an NFA item. No bueno. So this is another one that they've submitted for feedback, and eventually it'll go through. And as they continue to roll these out, we're just looking for more positive, easy ways to do things through the NFA. Again, as a dealer, we don't want people to have easy access to machine guns. Personally, I really don't see what the problem is with suppressors. In Europe, if you don't use a suppressor, it's considered bad manners. And short-barreled shotguns, basically like a good home defense choice, right? You're probably not running around with a short-barreled shotgun in your truck as a truck gun. And then AOWs, which is a completely different animal. We won't even talk about those at this point. If you want more information about that, leave a message in the comments and I'll get back to you about it. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned. More changes coming. We're still working on the forced reset trigger for the Mark 46/M249. We're just running into a couple of engineering things, but that is going to come out. And yes, we did post a video out at Cowtown where we were going through the motions of like showing everybody the project, and we get to the end and I just added a little bit of AI just to make it look like, this is going to happen eventually. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Instagram, bad_shooters here on YouTube. I'll answer all your comments as long as I can. And thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you again soon. As soon as they release the next one, I'm back on a horn. All right. I'll talk to you.